So I wanted to talk today about an important subject called hypocrisy in Christianity. Now, I'm guilty of this. Everyone's guilty of it. We've all done it in our lives. Um, Especially with me, I know there were times in my life where I've said, yeah, I'm a Christian, but I didn't really live by the tenets of the Bible or the Word of God. I just, I believe, but I don't really believe. I don't live that life. And I know, and, God had to humble me. And I look at the Bible and I see today, and I think about a lot of hypocrisy going on. And what is hypocrisy, though, first off? Well, I broke it down to three things. Hypocrisy comes down to false virtue. It comes down to the belief of, I can't live by this, and I won't do it. And unconforming, not willing to live by the Word of God. Well, what does the Bible have to say about false virtue? Well, it says right here in Psalms 55:21, his speech was smooth as butter, yet war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet they were drawn swords. So, right there we're seeing that, oh yes, there's one, he is saying one thing, but his heart is telling a different story. And it already says in the Bible that Christ can see our hearts and our true intentions beyond what man can see. We can fool other people, we cannot fool God. And then the part I can't do it. I can't live by that lifestyle, or it's just not possible. Well, that's not if right here in Luke 6:46 Jesus said, "Why do you call me Lord, Lord, and not do what I tell you?" I mean, an excuse if I can't do it is not an excuse. If we say we love God with all our hearts, or we say we're Christians, or we say that we serve the Lord, then we should be doing what He commands us to do. We shouldn't be living contradictory lifestyles out in the world or in our private lives. And then the last part, unconforming. We just don't want to do it. We're not willing. We don't care. And that was me. Now, it says right here, no one can, in Matthew 6:24, no one can serve two masters. For either who hate the one and love the other, or he will be devoted to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and money. But, you can twist that to you cannot serve God and yourself. So, please understand that we cannot serve God and our selfish desires. We can only serve one of the two. So, I would ask everyone over this Super Bowl weekend to, take a time to stop watching the Super Bowl and focus on stop focusing on these worldly things which God does no care about, and instead focus on your internal selves, what God does care about. Because God doesn't care about a Super Bowl, whatever. God cares about our internal salvation. So put aside the hypocrisy and look to God.